organization. Whatever Bill Belichick says in front of the team, then the players start to say. You see Edelman, you see Tom Brady, you see Gronk, you see the defensive guys start saying the same thing. And this is what I see in Cam is he finally get it. So I'm excited for Cam. I think this could be one of the best years he's ever had because he's not only a superstar talent, but he's now getting the coaching that's going to take his game to a whole nother level. I'm excited.
So here's the thing.
I'm with you.
I happen to believe false humility is way overrated, but people eat it up as evidenced by this show, so fine. Good for him.
Oh, please.
But this is a great example, Wilds, of Cam falling right into the Patriot way, which is two parts say nothing and one part lie through your teeth. It's a tried and true method for the Patriots, and it's worked out quite well. Cam knows he's the starter.
6 Super Bowls.
Like, listen, Brian Hoyer is 1-11 since 2015. Has thrown 65 passes in the last 2 full seasons. And Stidham
Super Bowl champion Brian Hoyer.
How do you put this kindly? Jared Stidham is Jared Stidham. So Cam Newton is the starter, but he is doing the right thing because of the organization that he's in, Wilds, which is to say, hey, I haven't earned it yet. I still got to go check with Hoyer about the calls at the line of scrimmage. And then he was nice, and he threw Stidham in there, too. He's like, and I ask him occasionally, like, where's good to eat around here? Because maybe you can help me with that.
Oh,
but, like, so this is like what, so he's saying the right things, but it is an impossibility, Wilds, that a healthy Cam Newton is not your starter week 1 against the Miami Dolphins.
Well, I appreciate all those nice things that you said about Cam Newton and the reigning dynasty in all of sports, the Patriots. I'd be a little bit nervous if I were you, though, Nick, because I know you think you can compartmentalize, say, oh, well, the Patriots over here, but the Chiefs are on this little mountaintop. They don't need to worry about the Patriots. Well, you do, my friend, because everybody, that's just another thing that's been wrong. And I've been 2 months, and I've heard several wrong answers of what was going to work. And if we could play some music, some game show music, I'll tell you what's going to happen as we go through these Cam timelines. One of them was like, hey, that's not even there yet, but sure. I'll get to that in a second. The first one was, hey, is Cam, the Bill Belichick is going to tank? Wrong! They're projected to have 9 wins, 3rd most in the AFC. Hey, there's no money for Cam, Nick. Remember that old fallacy? Nope, Cam signed for $550. How about this one? Stidham is the heir. Incorrect. Sorry. Bill Belichick loves to win more than he loves to just give people the job. Here's another one we heard a lot about. Cam needs the promise to start. Judges? Wrong again. He competed in Blinn College, I told you, and he was asked today, do you feel like the quarterback? He said, absolutely not. How about this one? Wouldn't mesh with Belichick. Remember that one, Jenna? He wouldn't mesh with Belichick. Wouldn't mesh with McDaniels.
Now he's speaking like Belichick.
Survey says, another one wrong. Another one wrong. He's the first one in the building, and Bill Belichick said he's very impressed. Which, coming from Bill Belichick, is like the Field of Dreams scene where it's like, hey, want to have a catch? And you say yes. Just you cry. If Bill Belichick ever says he's very impressed with you, it's his top of the morning. And now we're going to end where we started. People didn't think Edelman would fall in love with Cam like he fell in love with Brady. Wrong. 2 superheroes, Nick. 2 Hall of Famers coming up. So I feel very good. And I think you should be more worried about the Chiefs than you're willing to admit.
Brandon, were you surprised?
That was Cam, great, Wilds. I love that.
You seem surprised that Cam is displaying the Patriot way like this, at least through his press conferences. Are you surprised by it?
No, because I've really been tracking Cam all offseason, and I wanted to figure out where his head was. And I was excited for what he could possibly do next. But I'm not surprised because Cam, players, all we want is someone that's going to give us a chance. Just give us a chance to be successful, unlock my full potential, win the game in the 4th quarter. That's all we want. He knows he's going to get that at Bill Belichick, so he's going to listen to Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick will coach him the same way he coached Tom Brady. If you make a mistake, you're going to get called out in a team meeting. If you fumble the ball, you jump off sides, just take a lap. We're seeing that already, and this is why Cam has an opportunity to take his game to a whole nother level. He's still, 32 or something? He's a young guy.
Yeah, exactly right. So, and Wilds, while your presentation there was spectacular, one thing that I think you will acknowledge is that all of those prognostications that you were listing off that the general public had made, you know who was on the other side of all of them? This guy.
The two
Before
Patriots fans on the show, you and me, buddy.
No, I'm not a Patriot fan, but
You and me.
along,
Two peas in a pod. You right
I
here?
said Cam was going to go there.
Superman and
all along,
Batman.
I said the Patriots would never tank. So I say that to say this. And now I will also be proven correct on this final Patriots prognostication, which is they are not in the Chiefs class, buddy. Listen, it's a good story, and I'm happy for Cam, and I'm glad he's going to be able to rebuild his value. Oh, you think they can be in the Chiefs class, Brandon?
You guys won one Super Bowl, and now all of a sudden you're dethroning
He's got them
the
marked down
Patriots?
as a dynasty.
They dethrone themselves.
goodness.
When you throw a pick six to lose in the wild card round, you're
We will
dethroned.
discuss-
That's the rules. It's in the dynasty rules right here.
We're going to find out in 13 days. That's when the NFL gets underway. So, momentarily, we will see who is right. Hey, Chris Broussard joins us on the other side. We got to talk some basketball.